Well, it's personal between me and you, and I'm going to do you some serious harm, you big stiff idiot.
The Untouchable True School Sports Empire proudly presents something the boxing game's been missing. Hey, what's going on? It's your boy BT, and I came here to talk some boxing with the thousands of True School Sports subscribers. Now, I'm just getting my day started here in Tampa, getting ready to cover the fight on Friday here in Tampa and Plant City, so that should be really fun. But I wanted to knock out this video because this is massive news in the boxing world. For those that know and for those that don't know, let me be the first to inform you that the purse bid for Demetrius Andrade versus Zach Parker in the WBO interim title fight was today. And we do have a conclusion. We do have some movement in the 168 super middleweight division, as it's been determined that Frank Warren, yes, fish eyes, Frank Warren has done it again. He has outbid Eddie Hearn for the second time this month. You know, he did it once with Fury and White. Obviously, the money was a lot bigger in that bid than this one. But this time, Frank Warren outbids Eddie Hearn by bidding upwards of $1.8 million to Eddie Hearn's $1.75 million. So Frank Warren gets the fight. Queensberry Promotions, in conjunction with BT Sports, gets the right to the fight. And yeah, Demetrius Andrade is going to get paid just under $1.2 million. Zach Parker is going to make about $642,000, just under $642,000. So, you know, good for the fighters to get good money in this fight. This is going to be Demetrius Andrade's first fight at 168. So for everybody all those years that said, oh, Andrade has to move from 160 and go to 168 if he wants the big fights, he's doing that now. He's doing that, and he's trying to fight Zach Parker, who's the interim champion. Truthfully speaking, you know, Andrade should be afforded the same opportunities that other WBO super champions had, like Usyk and all these guys, when they moved up and get an immediate shot. But, you know, he's Andrade, so he don't get the favor of the politics. It's okay. It's okay if Andrade don't get the favor of the politics. It's okay if they try to put Zach Parker in front of him. It's okay if they try to put another guy Canelo don't want to fight in front of him. Demetrius Andrade is the best fighter from 160 to 168. And he's going to continue to prove it no matter who you put in front of him. You put him in front of him, he's going to beat them. But I like this fight of Parker because, you know, a lot of people are crying that the Johnny Beck fight didn't happen. And fair enough, whatever. If you want to cry about it, cool. Johnny Beck and Zach Parker are on the same level. If you really go and look at the tape, they're around the same level. They have common opponents. Parker's done better against a common opponent than Johnny Beck. So if you don't think he's better, he's at least on the same level. I think we're being fair. So it'll be an interesting fight because Parker is a tall 68-pounder. He's young. He can punch. He can switch hit. He's bringing some stylistic things to the table that could give Demetrius Andrade some problems. So I like the fight a lot. But yeah, man, some people are making a lot out of this bid. You know, Eddie Hearn loses the bid, and it was a lot less money this time. I'll be surprised. I'll be honest with you guys. I'm slightly surprised. I'm mildly surprised that Frank Warren won the bid. We talked about this last night on the live. Like, I didn't think that Warren was going to win the bid. I felt like, you know, he had spent so much money with Fury that, you know, I didn't think he'd have enough loose change in his pocket to win the bid with Andrade and Parker. But, you know, this kind of goes back to what people say about Eddie Hearn when they criticize him. You know, they say, oh, well, Eddie Hearn doesn't, Boo-Boo is not a top priority for Eddie Hearn, so he's not going to win the bid. And the people that were saying that, they didn't prove him correct today because, you know, now the fight's on BT, the fight's on Queensberry Promotions. They're saying that the target date for the fight is May 21st, so this fight's going to take place, 2 weeks after Canelo fights, a couple days after my dad's birthday in the UK. So, you know, listen, I was just telling my dad here, and I was telling a couple people, you know, I might have to dust off my my passport and get the international travel sorted out, because, you know, guys know I'm a big supporter of Boo-Boo Andrade, and I didn't get a chance to make the Quigley fight, which would have been a lot more convenient. But this is a fight that, you know, I wouldn't mind going to the UK for, because first and foremost, I've never gone to the UK for a fight. And I like Andrade, and he's fighting a young, undefeated, tough opponent. His first fight at 168. It's a significant point in his career. So, you know, it'd be good to be at this fight. But, yeah, you know, shout out to Fish Eyes, the fine folks at Queensberry Promotions. Frank Warren wins the purse bid, bidding $1.8 million for Andrade versus Parker. The target date is May 21st. They're saying it'll either be in London, Derby, where Zach Parker's from, or Birmingham. So either way you cut it up, slice it, and dice it, Demetrius Andrade is going to have to go on the road and fight Parker. You know, I don't believe Andrade's ever fought in the UK. So this will be a new experience for him. We saw recently what happened with Daniel Jacobs when he went over to the UK and he fought John Ryder. You know, I thought he lost. I didn't think it was a robbery. I thought he lost. But I'm just saying, like, it can be a bit of a culture shock and a shell shock to the Americans when they go to the UK. I know as someone who traveled from America to the UK, it was a culture shock for me when I went there. So we know that, like, when Andre fought Jack Colkay, that was the closest fight of his entire career, and he had to go on the road to do it. This is kind of a Jack Colkay situation, and I don't think Andre can ill afford to leave the fight with Parker as close as he did Jack Colkay. Otherwise, he's not leaving the UK undefeated. So that's the news. May the 21st. You guys can save the date. You know, get excited again. If you're a hater, you know, you have what today's the February 24th. You have 2 months and some change to just hate on the fight and shit on Zach Parker and shit on Andre. So have fun with that. But yeah, May 21st, Zach Parker versus Andrade. Frank Warren has won the bid. Leave your comments down below. Make sure you guys take the time to subscribe. And like I say in every single one of these videos, you can love me or you can hate me. But I'm just a kid from Daniel. So until next time, take care, guys. Thank you for watching another video on True School Sports, the home of boxing. If you made it this far, do me a favor and do yourself a damn favor. Hit that subscribe button and surely you will not be disappointed. You know, True School Sports bringing you the latest and greatest, the untouchable, you know, boxing content, interviews, news videos, breakdowns, live fight reaction extravaganza. We've got a great community of people here, boxing fans all over the world, from America to the UK to Australia and on and on and on. So join the empire today. Hit that subscribe button. Take care and God bless.